Everyone, it is Sidekick Mike X here with another Dragalia last video and the last banner showcase for new units. This is going to be the last one we probably will talk about. I might talk about them if they come out or some other stuff, but so far this is going to be the last of the new units. Bondforged Zethia and Bondforged Prince. Now this is a Gala banner, even though these aren't Gala units, these are permanent units, but every Gala up to this that we've gotten up to this point. Any Gawa Retro Dragon added in past Gala Dragalia Summon Showcase may appear in this Summon Showcase. So yeah, these are the last two. First up, we got Bondforged Zethia. So first up, we have who is a white light wand user who with blade, and it's an attack unit. First up is Blazing Fount. Blazing Fount, which deals damage to the target and nearby enemies and inflicts flash burn. If the user has power bonds, the skill will instead deal damage to the target and nearby enemies, dispel one buff from each of them, and inflict flash burn. The user will be immune to knockback during this attack. So, just to tell you how much that is, that's 2,400 damage for the regular one, and the second one is 1,800 times 30. 360 times that's 1,800 is 3,600. So 24 and 36, which this one also inflicts frostburn and dispels buff. Then this ring of effects, which grants our teammates the power of bonds effects. If an adventurer has powerful bonds, when that adventurer would take damage greater than or equal to their remaining HP, that damage is nullified. The effect is consumed and damage is instead dealt to the rest of the user's team. The damage equal is 20% of each teammate's maximum HP. If the user has power bonds, the skill will instead restore HP to all teammates, remove power bonds from the entire team. So 0, skill energy required, 0, restore recovery potency is 100. Skill damage is this, and then she got Shadow Res, and then she has Bondforged Aspects too, which when the user's HP drops to 30%, restores the user's HP, and if the user has Power Bonds, also restores HP to the rest of the team. After activating, this effect will not activate again for 45 seconds. Also, using Ring of Affection will grant the entire team a team crit damage amp with a maximum team amp level of 3. After this amp is granted, this ability not granted again for 30 seconds, which basically has resistance to both poison and curse, and Bondforged Might 2, which increases attack skill damage by 20%, also increases attack skill damage by a further 40% when the user has power bonds. So that's 60% damage. And then we have Bondforged Prince, who gets this crazy looking armor. Anyway, so first skill is Blazing Tempest. The user takes the form of Problem-Made Gossamer and deals damage to the target nearby enemies. This attack partially fails the Dragon Gauge if it connects. The user then returns to their original form, deals further damage to enemies in line and inflicts Storm Slash. So the abilities that activate while shapeshifted will affect Problem-Made Gossamer's attack. If the skill is used while shapeshifted, a variant called United Tempest will be used instead. United Tempest deals damage to surrounding enemies and lowers their wind resistance, then deals damage to enemies directly ahead and inflicts stun. It's possible to charge this skill is gauged by attacking and used up to twice during one shapeshift. So let's see. So 230. The initial skill does 230 plus times 5 plus 1085. Which is 2235 and affects Storm Slash. Now when shapeshifted, does 60 times 15 plus 300 times 4 plus 195 times 3. That's 2685, and that could do it twice, which means that's 5,370 damage that you could potentially do. When wind rest minus 15% and stun, that's 7 seconds. Dang, that's a pretty powerful ability. And then there's Vortex Circuit. The user takes a form of Beguilement, deals damage to surrounding enemies, inflicts stun, then returns to their original form. The user then deals further damage to surrounding enemies. The second attack significantly reduces the mode gauge. Certain abilities that activate while shapeshifted. Shifting will affect Primal Guardsman's attack. So let's see, 271 times 8 plus 2025, which is 4193. Okay, that's a weird number. Anyway, so he's got Shapeshift Boost Aid, which he kind of brings over from his Gawa, version of him. And then, of course, there's the Dragon. And then this one has Dragon Haste, though, for wind. So yeah, this one's really good. And then Windrim's Dragon Knight 2. Grants the user a unique force strike that deals damage to enemies in line. Performs this force strike during a standard attack, then immediately following it with another standard attack will resume the user's standard attack combo from their most recent attack. If this unique force strike is performed while in the midair during the fourth attack of the user's standard attack combo, a powered variant that deals more damage will be used instead. Okay, that's going to be some tricky thing. When shape-shifting, the user will transform into Primal Guardsman regardless of what dragon they are equipped with. Primal Guardsman's dragon skill level will match the level of the adventurer's initial skill, displayed at the top of their skill list. Shapeshifting will grant the entire team a team critical damage amp with a maximum team amp level of 3. When in Dragonfly, the user's attacks are granted the ability to dispel one enemy buff. This effect does not apply to the damage dealt as the user shapeshift. So that means, yeah, so he's kind of like, actually, yeah, he's kind of like, he's kind of a mixture between Alberius and his Gawa adventure, with the fact that he can also, or with the fact that, but with an additional thing where he can just, where he's locked into one dragon, which is Primal Guardsman. Unbreakable Bonds 2, which means Freeze and Bogard is immunity to Freeze and Bog, and Tempest Charge 2. Fills 50% of the Dragon Gauge when the user's HP charged to 40%, and reduces Dragon Gauge depletion over time by 20%. So, should you summon on this? Of course you should. This is the last new units, and these ones are amazingly powerful. And just to make sure, I want to go over to so let's see, what is McGarshman's attack? That one does deals 15 times 69.8. That's 4 times 393. Okay, so his is technically, so Yuden's is only a little bit stronger than his. But yeah, this thing is, but yeah, but he's basically has a better one. It's probably Gachima, but we know that's, yeah, Gachima 0 essentially. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, please click the like button and leave a comment down below. Also, if you haven't already, please go on the channel, click the notification bell. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video, where we'll probably be doing summonings for the last Gala banner that introduces new adventurers. I mean, I'm pretty sure they might have other Gala banners eventually. I mean, this game is still going to be going on, so knowing that they will probably bring out Gala banners, and still at least until, because we have until, well, the last update, we're getting another update at the end of this month, or at the end of April, I mean. So April, May, June. So we're right now in chapter 24. We have 25, and 26 still, which will be getting the next two over the next 4 months. July is going to be the last one, so after that they're going to announce the end of service, which could be any time. It could be even. It could be even like, who knows? They might wait until the end of the year to finish it, or they could do it before the 4-year anniversary. Which they didn't even have a Dragalia digest for this 3-year one, 3.5-year anniversary. I was hoping it could make it to. I mean, I didn't go over this, but yes, the end of service hit us all, and it makes me feel sad that this game is ending because it feels like it didn't last. The fact that the end of this game, it makes me hope for that they at least keep something to, like, at least with the game, they at least give us like a offline version where you can at least read the old stories and maybe do some stuff that doesn't require, yeah, like read the old stories, or like do something. Who knows? Because this game brought was this game was a lot of fun. I had so much fun playing this game. I had to see it, and it's just kind of sad, especially for it being like this game could have gone on for should have gone on for much longer, but I feel like Nintendo didn't really care much for this game. Seeing as how they didn't let them, seeing as how Dragalia couldn't really monetize well, games couldn't monetize the game well because Nintendo didn't want to do that, though they did it for other games. Seriously, if they monetize this stuff, or like if they let them do better with the payment stuff, they could have probably survived for a lot longer and probably gone on to. I was hoping they would last to their 5th anniversary at least. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.